Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard. We are definitely getting close to the end. And I'm not sure what's going to happen, but...
Mayvaris, it's good to see you.
We're so close.
yes,
Minrathous
we are.
will be
I was just
liberated.
saying that.
First from the old gods, then from Tevinter's old rule. I never doubted we had a chance, but it's good to have you here.
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
Oh, God. Somebody's going to be in here.
You're dense. Is that a furrow on your throat?
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathous. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Elgardan. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathous, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. Let's see this done.
Got some civilians up. Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elgardan we have to deal with. Good luck.
We'll keep watch on the city down here.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The crows defeated the Venatori at the gates, thanks to you and the lords.
The pleasure was all mine. I got to dust off the daggers for good people. Rest up while you can. You'll need it.
I don't know if I said this in any of my previous videos, but Isabella was actually part of Dragon Age 2, and, which was, where you were in Kirkwall. She was the one I romanced with Hawk. She was about the only interesting one.
I told the Shadow Dragons I'd help scout routes to other safe houses.
We've all had enough of Elgardan's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Yeah, she was about the only one interesting to romance with. Maybe,
Stay
there was
safe,
another
Will,
one that was an
and
elf.
make sure Nev doesn't get herself killed.
Started with an M. And she was all about, like, she was obsessed with the mirrors. Because, one of her, one of her people got sucked into a mirror and couldn't get out, and she was trying to figure out the Illuvians. She like grew obsessed with it.
You must be worrying someone. Is there a tender reunion?
You've got this.
Get out there and do what you do best.
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter?
He'll find a way.
Not
Of
really.
that, I have no doubt.
She said, "I have
He
no
was
doubt."
in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
Oh, Balara. I can't even imagine.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook.
You're not dead yet, and as long as you're still alive, there's hope. For now, hang on. We'll see if there's a way for the Wardens to help you once Elgranon is dead.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elgranon was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the Veil. His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
If we kill him, the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. That smug, backstabbing little shit. Even with the fate of the world at stake, Solus takes time to double-cross the people trying to save it. We still have to kill Elgranon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
I sure hope he doesn't. After everything he's done, I'm looking forward to doing this the hard way. But it will be risky. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were in the Fade.
Once Elgranon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Did he listen to you when you spoke with him years ago, Inquisitor?
Varric died trying to reason with him.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
But we have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
Because of everyone here, and everyone we lost to get here, we've got options for dealing with Solus. For now, let's focus on Elgranon. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elgranon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
You've got this.
Okay.
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Balara back. We're gaining people.
Don't call attention to our lucky streak. We'll need it at the Archon's palace.
Thanks for keeping Harding safe. She takes risks when she gets mad.
Harding takes risks when she gets mad?
She's itching to take a shot at Elgar'nan. And probably Solus.
You ever imagine Lords of Fortune like us on this kind of job?
Hitting the Archon's palace? Free drinks at the Hilt for life. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm Mervani.
Yeah, this is definitely the end.
I'm a dragon hunter. My mother didn't like that. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Chakra to Ebra, Tosh. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. We reunited with Balara. What that poor girl has been through, and she's still returned to the fray. Elgar'nan must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
To come this far, only to fail at the last minute? The irony will kill me before Elgar'nan can.
Elgar'nan will be formidable, but it's Solus who truly worries me. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down, once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. You have been a dear companion, Rook. You accompanied me through death, and were the first to witness my return. I shall never forget that, through the ages that follow.
When this is over, you should write a book about it all.
Oh, Balara and I have exchanged notes on the subject.
Of course.
Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
For gold and glory. And bring me back something pretty.
How are you feeling, Balara?
Everyone filled me in, told me about everything that happened since I've been gone. It's a lot. I knew Elgar'nan was doing something. I could feel it through the blight. I just didn't know how big it was. How awful it was. But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. More than I expected. So, okay, I think.
Look, at this point, I'll take okay. Could be a lot worse.
Given everything we've faced, okay is better than okay.
And the blight? How's it feeling?
Like it's tying itself around me. It's in my blood, in my head. I feel it whispering to me. But it doesn't get to decide how my story goes. Even if it's only got a few chapters left. Let's make the most of each one of them and give it the happiest ending we can manage.
Varric liked to say everything was a story. Helped him make sense of all of it.
I always wanted to meet him. He sounded smart and kind.
Yeah, he was.
Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I've seen reports from the city. The lost... But more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We started this together, and
Now we stay focused, cross our fingers, and keep our guard up.
there's more on your mind.
This started with Solus. It will end there, too. He played mind games with you, targeted emotions, then went right for the heart. People with power, sometimes it's best not to play their games. Other times you need to play them smarter. However this plays out, I'm with you, Trouble. Right to the end.
I couldn't do this without you.
Sure you could. But it wouldn't be as fun. Rook, before we go,
It's all right.
I love you.
I love you too.
Good. Now let's finish this job.
A word, Rook?
Any last advice from Ithal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. As do I. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I'm on edge myself, so I couldn't expect anyone here not to be.
Perhaps.
It won't be much longer.
Elgrenon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, if any deserve to set his fate, it's you. But if it were me, I would not banter. I would not give room for lies and false promises. Find your opening and strike. The cost of mercy is too high when others might die in its wake. Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
When I went to the Crows, I asked for their best. And we got them.
The demon of Virantium. I had a reputation to maintain. Rook, I left the ossuary only to lose so much again. My city, my family. But what I've managed to reclaim, I have you to thank for. Zara thought she could take my life and control it. When this is done, Spite will have his life, and I will have mine. And it will be only mine again.
Of course Solus lied to us. Again. I expect it, and yet I'm surprised every time. But we're chipping away at Elgernon's forces. I thought that was impossible. He commands armies, and he's a god. Or really close to one, anyway. We even got Balara back. I keep thinking, something has to go wrong somewhere. Right?
Sounds like you want something to go wrong. Looking for a bigger challenge, Harding?
No. A clear win is fine by me. Before this ends, in case things don't work out, I want you to know that I'm grateful for you. You believed in me when I couldn't, and you helped me see the strength I always had. Just one final push to the palace. We're so close, Rook.
For Varric, for all that he meant to us.
I'm ready. Let's finish this.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
One of us should help. I'm going up there. I owe Elgarnon for what he did.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Okay, companions who have experience fighting in the frontline combat, so you just have a better chance. I would say Tash. She's the strongest of us all. I'd say Tash.
Tosh, you up for it?
Tosh, or whatever.
Yep.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
Here's hoping the others are all right, and the folks fighting down below.
They're doing their jobs. We need to focus on reaching the throne room.
Solus knows that as well as we do. He might betray us after, but he'll do whatever it takes to stop Elgin.
Watch out!
Now we save Minrathous, a detective and a demon.
I'll believe it when I see it. Look out!
I wish they had like ultimate attacks in here. Like that'd be cool. And then you just his will be just like spite or something. Like he unleashes spite. This is a big, heavy amount of damage.
The throne room. Knowing Elgranon, we'll find him there. made it.
Elgranon's using the Magisters to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solus. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it. Hear it.
The Blight?
I'll help Solus. Just get to the throne room.
Two of them. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting freaking mauled. Three of them, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, I'm getting mauled. It's hard. Pick it up!
Throne room's just ahead. Everybody ready?
I'm with you, Trouble. All the way.
You got us here, Rook. Now give me a target so we can finish this.
Solus.
I've got this. Go!
gonna end here.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator.
My God, he's blighted all over.
Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw them at his crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you.
Here we go. Final battle.
This entire world is my domain.
Uh-oh. Oh, nope. Uh-oh.
Nothing you do matters.
God, he hits like a friggin' Mack truck. Hope there's a boss battle with Solus.
While my dragon thrall lives, I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
Oh.
Now's your chance.
God, he's tore all to pieces.
The Dread Wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone. I am the Lord of the Dead. day and the night. Yield to me and I will
I
show you
am
mercy.
Batman.
Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the wardens at Weisshaupt. You fled in terror at Arleth.
And then he killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team and that's all I need.
I have found the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
And that was a waste.
You will kneel.
No.
Oh, come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to. Release them.
I gave you this power, child.
You are not my god.
Impossible! No! You will not!
You are mortal, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn. Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence. I will shear the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire bound to me alone. There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention. I am creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest. I am Algernon.
Take him down!
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
The Veil's not coming down on my watch.
It is over. You could never stand against me alone. If you will excuse me, the final enchantments require a delicate touch.
A delicate touch? You kill Varric, stab me in the back. You're about to drown the world in demons. How are you any different from Elgarnon, trying to impose your will on all of us?
Elgarnon would have seized his victory by force. You were not crushed by the power of the Dread Wolf. You were bested fairly, by wits alone.
Dagger was a fake. Here's the real one. And now the Veil is once again tied to the life force of an elven god.
Bested fairly by wits alone. I taught you well.
Varric taught me well. And you killed him.
You think yourself capable of judging me? I have faced things you could not possibly comprehend. You are a mortal! A mortal! And I am... I am a fool who finally met his match.
She's okay! I don't know how Tosh got up there, but
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and the Dreadwolf finally outsmarted by a mere mortal, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Archon Maevaris Talani, inspiring her people and bringing change to Tevinter.
Or the story of a caretaker standing vigil against the Blight.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the Blight.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlathan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man exploring worlds beyond mortal existence.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
An assassin driving out the darkness in his city and himself.
A student of history, helping the elves regain what they lost.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Or the Griffins, returning to the Grey Wardens.
Or the Dwarven people, rediscovering their lost magic and their connection to the stone.
There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
Well, that's it. This was a pretty cool game, but I'd still say that 3's my favorite. Great ending, great story. There's a lot to do in here, but I think 3 has more customization, I guess. But this one had a unique take to customization, I guess. It's still an awesome story, and I'm so glad Solus got what he deserved at the end for betraying everybody like he did. I remember in the first one, during the credits, they had This Is War by 30 Seconds to Mars.